Hey, welcome to the channel, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'm your host, Cash, and this is Trucker News, or as I like to say when I'm alone, hashtag Trucker News. All right, what is Trucker News? I'm an illiterate truck driver. I'm going to try my best to read these stories to you so you don't have to. Just saying, reading can be difficult. I'm going to do my best at it. I am a truck driver. Cut me some slack. I'm going to read the stories I think we should know as truckers, and we'll get into it and see how it goes. Let me slide my seat forward a little bit here. Indiana becomes the first state to permit tolling on all interstates. Not happy about that. C.H. Robinson will use AI agents to classify LTL freight. I-40 Tennessee-North Carolina border will be once again closed for several weeks because of a rock slide. A bounty hunter claims to make six figures reporting idling semi-trucks in New York City. New Louisiana law will require insurance discounts for commercial vehicles with dash cams. There we go, that might be a break for us. Officials say new Ohio-Kentucky bridge will help ease one of the worst truck bottlenecks in the nation. Officers given 45 days in jail for tasing a truck driver. Whoo, there we go. 172 drivers face layoffs as Unfi shutters Pennsylvania distribution center. And Ohio troopers nab commercial vehicle for hitting triple-digit speeds, along with 17 other violations. Damn. All right, let's get to these news stories. First story, Indiana's become the first state to permit tolling on all interstates. Craziness. Indiana has become the first state to permit tolling on all interstates. According to the governor, Mike Braun has signed a new bill that allows the state to collect tolls on all interstates within its borders. Hey, make sure we have to stop before we ride your shitty toll roads as well. You know, I love that Indiana somehow can't make a road. I mean, the Indiana toll road's a toll road, and it's one of the worst roads in the country. So don't give me the whole thing that, we ain't got no money, you know, because that ain't the truth. Indiana toll road is one of the most expensive toll roads and one of the garbage most toll roads. So, House Bill 1461 states that the Indiana Department of Transportation can now request waivers from the Federal Highway Administration to implement tolls on any interstate highway without the need of additional legislation to approve such measures. According to the Reason Foundation, Indiana is the first state in the country to approve tolling on all interstates. WMAQ reported that Republican lawmakers in Indiana introduced the bill after revenues from gas taxes, which are used to fund road maintenance and construction in the state, began to stagnate. They say, the current way we fund roads just doesn't work anymore. The gas tax is not a viable method anymore. We have to leave all options on the table, which include giving the governor the option of tolling if that's what we decide. Oh, I can't stand these people. You know, they just think, oh, it's no big deal. We'll just toll it. They don't realize how expensive that is, and it gets passed on to the goods you buy at the store. I mean, you know, trucking companies aren't going to eat that, you know. I just don't get it because they do such a horrible job in Indiana. I mean, they really should look at some of the other states around them and see, like, well, they have less of an ifta in Ohio, and yet the Ohio roads are better. I'm not saying they're great, but they're better. And, I mean, you're, like, in the same area as far as, like, the amount of snow you get and all that. So, I just don't think Indiana's trying, to be honest with you. Just my opinion on that. C.H. Robinson will use AI agents to classify LTL freight. Global logistics provider C.H. Robinson announced the launch of a pioneering AI agent designed to adapt to the upcoming changes in the National Motor Freight Classification System for less than truckload freight. As the largest mover of LTL freight among third-party logistic providers in North America, C.H. Robinson is positioning its proprietary technology to revolutionize how shippers classify their freight, marking a major leap in efficiency and accuracy in the logistics industry. There you go. So get ready to have more AI involved. Thanks, C.H. Robinson. I-40 at the Tennessee-North Carolina border will once again be closed for several weeks. They've had another rock slide there. It's just like God says, hey, don't put a road through here, right? Interstate 40 at the Tennessee-North Carolina border will be closed for the next several weeks following a series of rock slides. The rock slides happened on June 18th during an intense downpour. The largest of 4 rock slides on I-40 near exit 451 happened around mile marker 450. According to the Knoxville News Sentinel, the intense rain caused the rock slides, which sent rocks and dirt pouring onto the roadway. The first step is resolving the damage involved in diverting the water off the road and cleaning up the mud, says TDOT. We're able to begin assessing the damage just hours after the incident. An additional assessment will be made after the debris is cleared off the interstate. Luckily, no one was injured. So there you go. If you're going through the gorge, just know it's closed again. A bounty hunter claims to make 6 figures reporting idling semi-trucks in New York City. A man who quit his job to report idling semi-trucks in New York claims to make 6 figures on the New York Bounty Hunter app. It is technically illegal for semi-trucks to idle in New York City more than 3 minutes at a time, but drivers who exceed the limit are rarely caught by law enforcement. Because of this, the city introduced the Citizens Air Compliant program a few years back. This program allows citizens to report idling semi-trucks and keep 25% of the fines that are issued to the drivers. These fines typically range from $350 to $600. And this old boy quit his job to make 6 figures doing that. So if you're going into New York City, don't give this guy no money. Turn your truck off. I know it's not always convenient, but don't give this jerk any more money than he's already got. New Louisiana law will require insurance discounts for commercial vehicles with dash cam. A law going into effect in Louisiana next year seeks to incentivize trucking companies to outfit their vehicles with dash cams and telematic systems. The bill, authored by State Rep Rodney Shammerhorn, was signed into law by Governor Jeffrey Landry on March 28, 2025. It will go into effect January 1st. He says, I'm proud to announce that House Bill 549 has been officially signed into law by Governor Landry. Thank you, Governor Landry, for your commitment to the wise policy and safer communities. The new law requires commercial vehicle insurance providers to provide discounts on liability premiums for commercial motor vehicles equipped with a dash cam and telematics. The proposed of the discount to enhance public safety, reducing insurance fraud and lower cost of claims by incentivizing the use of dash cam cameras paired with telematic systems in commercial vehicles. To qualify for the insurance discount, fleets must comply with the following provisions. There you go. Officials say new Ohio-Kentucky bridge will help ease one of the worst bottlenecks in the nation. This week, transportation officials in Ohio and Kentucky unveiled a design for a new double-decker companion to the existing Brent Spencer Bridge. On Wednesday, June 18th, Ohio Governor Mike DeWine and Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear partnered to debut the design of the new companion bridge to be built over the Ohio River connecting Cincinnati and North Kentucky. The new companion bridge will be built as part of the Brent Spencer Bridge Corridor project, which will also include upgrades to existing Brent Spencer Bridge. The estimated cost of the bridge is $3.6 billion. Would it be $3.6 billion to build a bridge to be split evenly between Ohio and Kentucky? Construction is expected to start later this year. Once the new companion bridge is built, the existing Brent Spitzer Bridge will be reconfigured from 4 lanes to 3 lanes on each deck with emergency shoulders on each side to improve safety and carry local traffic between Covington and Cincinnati. The new companion bridge will carry I-71 and I-75. There you go. So it's just going to be a bigger bridge, but it's still going to be double-decker. Maybe some of that local traffic will come off of it too. Should help out quite a bit. An officer has been given 45 days in jail for tasing a trucker during a traffic stop. A police officer was sentenced to 45 days in jail and 2 years probation for tasing a trucker during a rainy traffic stop in Michigan 2 years ago. The incident happened on July 20th, 2023 in Center Line, Michigan. 51-year-old former Warren police officer Damian Player was sentenced on Monday, June 16, 2025. According to the news, both Player and the 30-year-old Carlos Taylor assaulted a truck driver by using a taser during a rainy traffic stop when he was slow to exit his truck cab. The incident happened in the Center Line, which was legally out of the officer's jurisdiction anyway. Player is expected to report to the Malcolm County Jail on Friday to serve his 45 days for assault with a dangerous weapon and misconduct in officer. Charges against Taylor have been dismissed. Both officers were fired from their positions. Boom, the truck driver settled with the city for a $400,000 payout following the incident. Some footage of the incidents is online. Go check it out if you want to. 172 truck drivers face layoffs as Unfi shutters Pennsylvania Distribution Center. Hundreds of workers are facing layoffs starting in August when Food Distribution United Natural Foods Incorporated, also known to me as Unfi, closes a Pennsylvania facility. According to a Warren document filed with Pennsylvania labor authorities in June 2025, Rhode Island headquartered Unfi plans to shutter a distribution center located at 4255 East Independence Drive in Schnecksville, Pennsylvania. The facility closure will result in the layoff of 716 workers, including 172 truck drivers. The layoffs are scheduled to begin on August 12, 2025, and be completed by October 18, 2025. The decision to shutter the distribution center comes after Unfi and Key Food Stores Cooperative, Inc. mutually agreed last month to sever a contract that made Unfi the primary grocery wholesaler to Key Food locations in the Northeast. The contract is expected to be terminated as of September 20th. There you go. Getting rid of that one. I don't know if I've ever been there or not. I'll have to look that one up. Iowa trooper nabs a commercial vehicle for hitting a triple-digit speeds while having 17 other violations. A traffic stop on a speeding commercial vehicle resulted in the discovery of more than a dozen safety violations, according to the Iowa State Police. On June 16, 2025, the Indiana State Police Commercial Motor Vehicle Unit stopped a vehicle hauling a trailer in Wapello County, Iowa, after clocking the vehicle traveling at speeds of 100 mile an hour in a 65 mile an hour posted zone. In addition to speeding, 17 other CMV safety violations were discovered, including no operable brakes on the trailer. Is this becoming a new thing? I had a story in the last Trucker News where they found a guy with no trailer brakes. Are trailer brakes optional now? Question mark. Troopers did not provide information on the other safety violations in the citation. They say this is the time of year when our traffic fatalities tend to increase. Slow down, put the phone down, and don't become a statistics. Yes. Don't be going 100 mile an hour in your commercial vehicle. It's a bad look. But that's Trucker News, everybody. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Watching Trucker News. Smash that like button. Become a subscriber. Take care of each other out there. And remember, people are more important than trucking. quick, I just want to remind everybody about the Mudflap app. If you're not using Mudflap, check it out, download it. It should be part of your fueling program. It's a free app. Go download it from the Apple or Android store. You sign up using credit card or bank account. No credit checks, nothing like that. No fuel card needed. Get yourself huge discounts on fuel. I buy about half of my fuel through it right now. It's an amazing free app. It's 100% legit. Sign up using my promo code there, and I'll get $10 in free fuel. You'll get $10 in free fuel. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Do you need to save money by not idling your truck? Of course you do. That's why I'm introducing you to Zero Breeze today. Zero Breeze, a lightweight portable air conditioner that makes 5,280 BTUs of cooling power. Yes, you need this if you idle your truck overnight to stay cool. Yes, this will save you tons of money. Use my link below when you order, and I appreciate it.